How was WrestleMania? Just out of curiosity.
No one was okay.
I felt like watching WrestleMania, but then I thought to myself, you know what? I haven't watched WrestleMania in about 14, 13 years, man. I just thought I can't be bothered to restart.
I was about seven. It was about seven us all on there, on like Instagram.
Oh, fair enough. What was WrestleMania like itself?
Really good. First night, yesterday I was really impressed. Yesterday, I mean, not too tonight, but yesterday was really good.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. As long as you enjoyed it, that was the main thing.
Yeah.
So we have a tactical surprise. Enzo Maresca's finally playing the right back at right back. What a surprise! Yeah. So hopefully Deals and JPT will be joining us shortly. Not sure if they will or won't, but
I heard he was floating in the background on Chelsea sessions the other day. I saw him.
Yeah, well, bless him. He's got a bit of a cold, bless him. Well, that's why we didn't do Blues Brothers this week, you see, because he wasn't feeling well. He had a cold.
I was waiting for it because he was on shoes, didn't it?
Normally.
Yeah.
He had, oh, bless him, he's been fighting all week with the flu, that's JPT. Big up, JK as well in the building. How you doing, brother? What do you reckon was going to happen? Another defeat to Fulham today? I'm not being funny. He's kind of gone for a team that I would pick, but because he's got Chalobah. Okay, I don't rate Colwell, but you've got Reece James at right back, Cucurella at left back. Maybe we might see a more traditional back four Chelsea. I don't know.
We go 4-3-3.
I think so. There you go. JK goes, yep. Finally, Reece James at right back. Another loss. All right, that's what he says. All right, then. I love how JK's brimming with confidence again. I feel for him. I feel the same way. I'm not exactly brimming with confidence myself.
I'll tell you what, Arsenal playing Zinchenko today.
Yeah, well, they know the Premier League is done.
And they brought Ben Schott back.
Well, he's been trying to itch for fitness for the last couple of games, hasn't he?
Right.
Because how long was he out for, Ben White?
Oh, look,
he's been out for a hot minute.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
It's actually about how to set out.
I think he was struggling to be like to get some minutes under his belt. He just couldn't get the minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fitness. That's not injury.
Yep. I agree with you there. But then again, actually, like, I'm surprised because I thought Big Mick would have rehabilitated him better. Because normally, there's been one or two Premier League games that haven't really mattered that much over the last couple of weeks he could have played.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, the Premier League's been done for a long time in terms of the title.
Well, yeah, if Ipswich beat Arsenal today, and Liverpool win, Liverpool won the title.
Yep.
Arsenal win, and if Arsenal lose and Liverpool win, they win the title. If Ipswich lose, they're not mathematically down, but they are.
Yep. The same team that drew with us at Stamford Bridge last week.
Yeah, the team you shoot.
It's sad, isn't it? It's actually sad. It's actually fucking sad. I don't know.
Yeah, every home game since 2025, Ipswich have lost all of them.
I know. Sexy, give me 1 minute. I'm going to quickly swap something on my camera. I need to leave it. One sec.
Yeah, no on. Arsenal got a corner here. So, like I said, if Arsenal win this, they're still in the title race, apparently, but it's over, I believe. And if Ipswich lose, they're near enough down. Corner to Arsenal. Not because of yet. In swinging now. Ball around the box. Head back in. Away. Ross will bring it back out to Zinchenko.
Back again. Can you hear me still?
You're very faint.
I'm very faint.
Mm.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on.
Technical issues, people. Looks like Royce is playing the playmaker. He's sitting deep.
Is that better? Or is that alright?
That's worse.
It's worse. That's a split stroke. Hang on, wait a minute.
Zinchenko out wide. To Martinelli. Back to Zinchenko. Arsenal just looking for a way through. Pass the ball around. Flicked over the top. Should have left it for the goalie, but didn't. It's just to get away. Back to Alex Palmer. Alex Palmer's been around. He's been at Luton, been at West Brom. I think he was at Cardiff on loan at one point as well. But got the move to Ipswich in the summer.
How's that? Ace. Mm-hmm. Taken a while, but got there in the end.
And yeah.
No. As far as I know, nothing in the Chelsea game.
Sure, been blocked.
Who's been what?
I said blocked. Arsenal been camped in. It's just half, but it just broke out, got a shot away and cleared.
Are they playing at the same time?
Yeah.
They're playing at the same time again.
Yeah.
Must be that Easter vibe of just get everything out of the way and done.
And you've also got Man United Wolves on at the moment as well.
Oh yeah, Kate will be interested in that. Let's see how that one goes.
Is your missus feeling better?
A little bit. She said she's running around at work right now. She says she's got a headache.
Bless her.
So I was just thinking, considering she's one of the actually fully qualified people in her
profession.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we might get deals join us in a minute. I'm not too sure if he will or won't.
Oh, a VIP. So Surf is he a Fulham fan?
Excuse me?
Is Surf a Fulham fan?
Who?
Certified, is he a Fulham fan?
Oh, what? Certified Jenkins? No, he's a Chelsea fan.
Oh, Chelsea fan. Oh, that's what you're saying, because you're playing Fulham now. You're playing the derby.
Well, yeah, he was like me. Like the last time we played at home for Fulham, it was a disgust of being beaten by them for the first time for like how many years. So it was a bit of a pill to swallow, you know.
Yeah, the Thames derby, because they're one side, you're the other side.
No, we're on the same road. We're on the near the King's Avenue.
Huh?
We're both near the King's Road, didn't we?
Yeah, but you're one side of the Thames. You're one side of the river. They're the other side.
I thought we're on the same side.
No, not of.
Oh, Stepsy's schooling me today. There you go. Right now, I can't say I'm particularly too impressed with what I've seen. Oh dear.
Arsenal still got it.
Oh.
Martinelli trying to get something out of that, and he gets a corner. Yeah.
Man, slow start from us from the look of it. I haven't really been watching over the last 2 minutes. Just been messing around with my camera.
Chelsea one of these teams. They either start really quick or they start really slow.
Yeah, I'd say 9 times out of 10 we start really slowly.
Yeah.
And that's part of our problem, really, to be honest.
What are Man United doing? What are Man United doing Thursday? They're Weetabix or something.
Don't let that.
5-4.
I know, but let's be honest. If they weren't so terrible most of the time, they wouldn't have had to do that. I know. I know they had to got shady images Thursday night as well.
Because Leon were coasted.
Yeah, but Leon did get a man sent off. Remember?
Yes, true. Yeah, true.
It wasn't like it was this that. It wasn't what was it? What 10 men and extra time? You know, you do actually outnumber them. You remember we used to say about can they make like when people used to get a man sent off, the people used to turn around and say, can they make their numerical advantage pay off? Yeah, they did.
Sometimes, though, and you agree with me on this, 10 men usually work harder than 11.
They can. It was a good comeback from United, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? Like you said, at one point Leon were 2-0 up, so
yeah, looking comfortable.
Well, it was part game management, part not really. And they kind of blew it. Don't get me wrong, great comeback from United, and I respect them for it. But at the same time, Leon kind of like they're the architects of that and doubtful in a way. Still, you got to score the goals.
Architects of their own downfall.
Well, you still got to score the goals.
That's it. Goals matter. It's which you.
We are playing for direct now. This possession based.
It's trying to be too technical with the ball. That's where you lost it.
Well, we're 10 minutes in. Well, how many minutes? 15 minutes?
Shot! 1-0 Arsenal.
You scored for Arsenal?
Good to God. Ipswich one end, lost the ball by being too technical, ran down the wing, crossing by Saka. I was going to have to shove his feet. The Ipswich defender couldn't even try to get a foot in, didn't get him off the ball. He shot, scored.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, I was going to start the move to Saka. Saka squares it back to Odegaard.
Gibraltar.
Is it Odegaard? No, Odegaard stayed off. Who are you off to? Hold on. Saka's on the ball, yeah.
Well, if we are playing more direct, that might help us. JK, that's not answer what you were saying. Time will tell, though.
Oh, Trossard. Yeah, Odegaard missed it, and Trossard put it in the back of the net. Sorry, they've got the same haircut. Through his legs. Oh, jeez.
Was Odegaard Trossard still got that blonde hair?
Yeah.
That's what makes it hard to tell.
It's blonde on the top and dark at the back, so it sort of blends in. But he's got that white tuff like quiff on the top of his head.
I know, it's dumb, isn't it? Oh, hang on. 1 minute, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second.
Oh, phone call. Yeah, so Arsenal 1 up. Saka got away from his man, crossed it in. Odegaard sort of swiveled around it, and it fell to Trossard. Ipswich player tried to get a tackle in, weren't hard enough tackle, and Trossard trickled through his legs and passed Alex Palmer, and it was to goal. Get my words out. One breath. Still 0-0 elsewhere. You still get a phone call? Something's buzzing.
Yeah. You know what it is? Because I'm still doing everything on my phone at the minute. Yeah, right. I'm still waiting to get my PCs back.
You still on your phone, are you?
Huh?
You still on your phone?
Yeah, I have to be.
When's your laptop come back?
My laptops? You mean my 2 PCs? When the police give them back, my old son. I got done into a suspected fraud. It's cyber fraud, but they still have to investigate it. So
Yeah, of course, yeah.
they still took my 2 PCs away. But then again, I got a message from Microsoft the other day telling them that they sent me a one-time passcode from Microsoft Office. So I got a feeling they were looking through it, and it's just like I don't use Microsoft Office. You've got a one-time password for something I don't use. That's why you
I don't use that.
That's why you needed the one-time password, you know. I don't fucking use it. That's why. It is what it is. Where the
It
world
is,
is
yeah.
these days, man. Not a lot you can do about it.
No.
Look like I asked him to trying to steal my fucking identity. But there you go. Nowadays people try and be anybody. I think we can get away with it.
You've gone faint again.
Yeah, I know. As long as it's not too bad. Oh god. Chelsea game's slowing down. Nothing a lot happening really, other than Arsenal scoring. I know that they said it's going to be like a cup final this game, but it doesn't look like it. It's like a pre-season game to be honest. Balls all slow and
The amount of times I've seen it's played this season, they try hard, but it's just like they haven't got that final product to punish people.
yeah, they haven't got the quality. They haven't got the quality.
But then again, they made you look average last week.
Well, we were the architects of our own downfall last week. That was the problem.
Afternoon, Rosie.
No, it's funny I started talking about Celtic and I was going to ask about Celtic and this girl turns up. We got Roro. Show on stage, big smiley faces. Are you guys playing today? I'm not sure if Rangers playing
Well,
today.
you cutting it in and out, your voice.
Yeah, it's because I'm putting my arm over the front of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yeah. Forgive me. Yeah, but Rosie, are Rangers playing today? I know Celtic. No, but I'm not sure.
No, no, I don't think they did. I think it's the Scottish Cup semi-finals today.
JK says Jackson is horrible. Yes, he is. Not his fault though.
Fulham 1-0, what was he saying?
I'm not sure.
Hasn't come up on my thing yet.
Fulham 1, Chelsea 0, according to Rosie. She's probably be right. My screen is lagging.
She's probably right.
No, she probably is. She gets the alert early, so she's about Akagaka. But I think I'm about a minute or two behind.
Yeah, I got Trossard go away because thank you. Yeah, I got that one. That's the one I'm watching.
Yeah, I see what JK meant about Jackson's horrible missed chance.
Oh yeah, Rangers not playing till next weekend.
Yeah,
Fulham scored. The goal scorer is Iwobi.
Yep. You man's expel. Alexander Avaldi. Not playing until next weekend. There. All right, no worries. Well, it was like we're watching another Chelsea Shabbalon. And again, anyone who actually has been watching Chelsea kind of knew.
Crossed in. Get away. Looped up and that's over the bar. From Jack Clark.
Here we go. Over the bar. Oh, damn it. I must admit, watching us Spurs, like slowly being beaten up with a hammer. Not pretty. Just really not pretty. Wolves unlucky not to be winning against United.
Not surprising me though, is it really?
Yeah, Man United.
Martinelli shot box.
I have to say, that's one thing I can honestly say is, yeah, we may be bad, but at least we're not Man United. Come back or not. And it's so easy as well for Fulham. Oh dear. Didn't have to do too much. Just controlled the ball. No one's pressuring him. Chalobah and them lot are all ball watching. Yeah, man. Nice and simple if you're a Wolby. With the first goal. Obi-Wan Kenobi or Wolby.
You think to yourself, was Chelsea, will Arsenal right in letting them go, or?
Well, Wolby. Well, I think to be honest, Fulham have been the main beneficiary of all the players.
Yeah.
Arsenal was wasted.
It's up with him, and he does chip in a few goals every now and then.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky, isn't it? Yes, it is. Big up, my brother.
I just can't hear you. Like I said, it is faint, but I can hear you just.
Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Yeah. Let me try again. I'll be right back.
Sack with the corner. Header came in from Merlo. Well wide. Big up Trip. We'll be back in a minute. Goal kick taken. Arsenal just look fluid going forward. I mean, Ipswich aren't offering nothing there. Just fluid. The difference in football and style is clear to see. Oh, Palmer managed to get his hand on that and cleared away. And free kick, yeah, free kick. You can see that. Fell a hand on his back and he goes down. Yeah, maybe a little push on his hand, like sort of that, but. If he's better, well, Chelsea fans. I've done it all for you say that.
How's that?
Much better.
Alrighty. Well, that's better. Now, Ro, can you hear me? This stream is better without Chelsea fans, isn't it? Go fuck yourself.
Like I said, done it all for you say that.
No, I thought that I read that. Big up, Trip Vic, by the way. I'm reading up all the comments. Big up, Anthony Hibbert as well. Hope you're doing all right. You're all right, mate. You're all right. Crystal clear. Thank you. Yeah, the smiley faces. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I saw what you were saying in the comments. Anthony says, "Oh my god, hang on. Why is that share referral crap? You made me jump there. Oh, thanks a bunch." Right. Well, if I did make you jump, I hope you're all right now and not too scared.
Who's our anti-support?
Pardon?
Who's our anti-Hibbert support?
Anthony Hibbert support. He supports Arsenal.
Ah.
Can't you tell?
I can't tell anything. I know you, Mosey. That's about all I do know.
So you need to know.
Oh, and Dimes, I know who supports something.
He's blue. That's all you need to know.
Huh?
I'm all right now. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we might combine over still.
Oh, hang on. Oh no. Sorry, what was that, Satsy?
Me and my combine over still. All right, Neil.
Yeah, mate, come back. Ask Anthony for a bowl of cornflakes. He'll hook you up. I'm all.
I don't mind a bottle of cornflakes in the evening. I'll tell you.
No,
I eat cereal at night time. I don't eat in the morning.
you know what? I eat cereal at night time if it's a hot day, like a really hot day, and I don't want any hot.
Nice ice cold milk in a bowl of
But
cereal.
I'm a Weetabix man, though.
Oh,
I don't mind Weetabix.
2 or 3.
2. But if I eat it and I find 2's not enough, I'll add a third if there's still some milk there. You know what I mean? Put a bit of sugar on it.
Do you have Weetabix with hot milk?
Maybe if I want to make a little porridge, but I tell you what, right?
Yeah, I know people do
I
that.
eat porridge as well. I eat porridge as well, so I don't really need to like make it up. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because
I know people who have Weetabix with hot milk and they mash it down into hot milk and like make it like a milkshake sort of thing.
yeah, like a what's it called again? Like a porridge or a what's it called again?
Yeah, thick porridge, but
very thick. Mate, it's just pure wheat.
Oh, it's 2-0. Oh, Saka played the ball, dummied over. Mourinho was there to put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, there you go. I think it's safe to say Liverpool are not winning the league today.
Martinelli, I think. Yeah, Martinelli. Yeah, ball played over to Saka.
All over us. I'm telling you, it's not Washington.
Saka down the wing.
We can't hold the ball for people giving the ball away.
Beat his man. Little flick for Reno.
Oh, wow. Fulham scored again. Almost.
Little flick from. Oh, just that nothing that's fixed. A little flick from Marino into the path of Martinelli.
What are they doing?
2-0.
What Chelsea? They're just kicking the ball up the pitch.
Did you say 2-0? 2-0?
No, yeah, I thought it was. Because, they had a free header and they missed it, though. They went right to the box.
So it should have been 2-0.
Should have been, yeah. It should have been. So Chelsea win the ball back high up the pitch and absolutely nothing. We give the ball away straight away.
So that's 50th goal for Martinelli for Arsenal. 50th goal.
Is it?
Yeah, he's got 50 goals since he's been there.
That's right. He's done a lot this season, has he, Martinelli, bless him.
Last season he was okay-ish. This season he ain't done much.
I'm not sure if that's one of the players that Mikel Arteta's killed or it's just his injuries have caught up with him.
Martinelli gets a lot of injuries, doesn't he? But I don't know. Like I think he's on the floor more times than he's scoring.
Fulham on that again at us again? No. Ipswich to Arsenal 0, says Anthony. All right. There's a H from Tripvik. I'm not sure what a H means. Tripvik, help me out. What does the H mean?
Hopeless? H for hopeless?
That would sum us up pretty well, to be honest.
At the moment, Arsenal making this look like a training exercise because Fulham, Ipswich, the styles are different. Like I said earlier, the styles, you can tell the styles are different. It's slow passive play from Ipswich. It's just quick style from Arsenal.
And that bum, Levy Colwell.
It's surprising how Ipswich is so passive being at home.
Vic was going to say hi, but he got bored halfway through. Oh, thanks, Rosie. I appreciate your emotional comfort during this difficult time.
Rosie don't hold back, does she?
No, she's a bitch like that. No, no holding back.
No holding back.
Even when she should. It's just. And again,
oh, he's on the ground. He's got a head injury, so keep playing. 2 of them down now on Arsenal. No need for this. Come on, get up.
They must have clashed wallets. Oh dear. This is so bad to watch.
Oh, Saka down. This could be Saka out for another 8 months.
Well, actually, he's never been out for 8 months, has he?
Oh, he did get kicked on the back of the heel. Oh, ouch.
Thank you, she says. Oh, come on. Oh, look at the sad eyes. Oh, bless her. someone give Rosie a cuddle from me. Make sure you pinch.
Virtual hug.
Yeah. Rosie, to see you. Wide arms and all sorts. Hopefully she don't kick me in the knackers for what I just said.
Yeah. Oh, 3 feet. Oh, look. Knackers.
Yeah. Oh, look, knackers. I like the way you said Eddie from bottom than when he said that. Oh, look. Knackers. Yeah, I know what you meant when you said that.
I'm glad you got the reference.
Yeah, that's bottom live when he starts to f him up with the cricket bat.
Yeah, he's there.
I'm live 3.
He's there on the floor with his on him because he goes, oh look.
Oh look, knackers. Ipswich red card. At home, you know.
I ain't even seen that record. I mean, VR.
Whoa! Hey, wait, we almost scored.
Was it Jack Clark again?
We almost scored. Wow. We didn't, but we almost.
Oh, Lee Davis himself. I didn't think it was that bad, but obviously on Sakai, I mean, he came in with his boot on the back of his ankle, but
Rosie reckons this is going to be an 8-0 scoreline for Arsenal. And look at that, it's starting off that way, isn't it?
I don't think it was that bad, but you must have had 2 feet off the floor. I didn't see it's 2 feet off the floor. Let's see the challenge again, though. If they show it again, let's have a look. It's 2 feet off the floor. No, he catches him on the back of the ankle, but his other foot is sort of leaned. I don't see that. Oh, he did come in the back of him.
No, he came through the back of him.
I'm not. It is nasty. It's a nasty challenge, but I don't. He was in control of the challenge, though. It was just late, very late.
Boots and stuff. Andreas just told Cole Palmer he's diving, and he's going to ask over to him and asking him if he's okay. It's quite funny.
Are you okay? I'll say it, yes.
That's what Rosie reckons. 8-0 to the Arsenal. So, Arsenal fans, I gotta ask you, do you share the opinion that some other Arsenal fans do that Arsenal are going to wipe the floor with PSG like easily? I don't think it's going to be that easy because some in the Arsenal fan base already think they've won.
Real Madrid didn't turn up.
No, they did turn up. It's just Real Madrid is shit.
PSG will wipe the floor with them. They look really good. I mean, Villa put up a good fight, but PSG had already done it.
Well, the thing is, PSG went to Anfield and won. Think about it.
True.
And they kept a clean sheet as well.
People go to Anfield and keep a clean sheet and win.
Oh, scrambling the Fulham box, building some pressure up now. We're involved now. We're interested.
Well, 1-0 and then nearly 2-0. You've finally woken up.
Well, the thing is, I did say to you, Stepsy, earlier, we always start slowly.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, 90%.
We always start slowly. We're a second half team.
You're second half team, yeah.
Kind of pants, really. Fulham trying to break. We've got 3-on-2. Poor pass. Unforced error.
Inside there is Saka shoots. Oh, well, just what?
Oh, look, it's the comeback, man. Big up, Dimes.
Big up, Dimes.
How you doing, my brother? You still gassed over the week? You still having recollections of seeing Fergie doing that? Yeah.
You should be beating the French teams no matter what. Above PSG.
Oh no, man. You can't really say no. There are some good teams in France.
PSG and Lille, yeah. Marseille used to be a good team. They're not anymore. Montpellier used to be a good team, they're not anymore.
Look, starting Madueke and Neto is dull, says Trip Vic. I don't blame you, bro. It's been a bit of a harsh watch. But the thing is, Jackson doesn't have the instincts. If they get into the byline and this guy's not finding space. One of the good old days when strikers used to hang back and let the defenders run forward and just find space, man. I'd love to talk to that Jackson about his positioning. Neto. Madueke, man. That was horrible on the right-hand side. Felt that little flick and it just didn't work. How is Sanchez and fucking Colwell still in this team? Unbelievable. Can United beat Wolves? No, because they're Kate's team and I want her happy today because she's not feeling well. So no, fuck United. Sorry, Dan. I love you, my bro, but I'm back.
Oh, he missed the goal. How did he miss that? Clean through. He put it wide.
It's modern Premier League for you, bro. All right. No, create danger where there is none. Like, you know what I mean? Or make it not dangerous when there is.
Oh, it's really wide. Really bad wide. Not even close. That was poor for Saka.
United can't beat their own meat. Says Trip. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You said Trip. You're saying manager's trash. Now we're going to go to Wolfie. Would you rather have Man United manager or the manager you got now?
That's a very difficult question to say. To be honest, considering the style of football that Almiron played at Sporting compared to the style of play that I'm seeing at Chelsea now, if it pre-United, I would have said yes, I would have taken him because he's at least. But the thing is, with our squad is so, what's the expression? Thin.
I was going to say lackluster.
Thin, lackluster. Like, there's just not enough know-how in.
I will say that I did like Sanchez's goal last weekend. That was very good.
But the thing is, Sanchez, he relies on having a big target to play for, and unfortunately, he doesn't have that at the moment at Chelsea. That's why he plays so good for teams like Dortmund and stuff, because they have a proper focal point. We don't.
Who've Dortmund got up front now?
Pardon?
Who've Dortmund got up front now?
They got Adeyemi and Thingy. Was it Galessa? Galessa?
Yeah, the one that's got the hat trick.
Yeah, the one that's got a hat trick.
Yeah.
But I do like Adeyemi as well. He's quick, man, and he can play like left, right, and centre.
Is that Barcelona out now, or do they already find out Blackburn or something?
Barcelona are out, did you say?
Yeah.
No, they're through. They beat Dortmund.
They beat Dortmund.
Yeah, they beat Dortmund. Tried a little mini comeback like Villa, but it was too late.
I think they're already a few goals up, weren't they?
Yeah, because don't forget when Barcelona scored again, that was proper like good night Vienna.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny. Did anyone see Barcelona Celta Vigo last night with the 4-3? That was pretty good. Yeah, Barcelona.
Beat Vigo 4-3. Did Impas score?
Hang on, Miss Wolfie says United can they beat Wolves, and she says no, they can't. Says here you go, the actual Wolves fans here now. I bring up Ryan G as well. The other one, Højlund ain't scoring. That's a guarantee.
Højlund is a Haaland from Wish.
Oh. Oh no. But babe, if I give you 2 cuddles and a big kiss, do you reckon you could get Sebastian Larsson from your team into mine?
You like him, don't you? You do like him.
Yeah, because he's got a physical side. Bro, this guy gets involved. He's not like Jackson, bro. He just makes runs and that's it. You know what I mean? Runs that lead to nothing, by the way, I might add.
Jackson is awful.
This guy's got no positional play, bro. He's terrible. I do feel sorry for him, though, because he is a left-sided player.
How was Jackson international? Seriously?
No, I feel sorry for him, because I'm not being funny. It's patchwork at Chelsea. Kind of bad. I feel for him.
which has higher standard. Sorry, Timu. Shit, we'll go Timu then, yeah?
Well, I'm not being funny. Right now, I'd rather see Werner up front than Jackson.
Oh, you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
No, I'm not pushing it.
Yeah, I think you are.
I'm not pushing it.
Oh, I think you are.
Well, right now, since he's come back from injury, how many goals has he scored?
Why have they inverted James? We need our wing backs out on the touchline, for fuck's sake.
There you go. Only on a fleeting visit. Okay, says baby girl. Alright, no problem. How's your headache, by the way, now that you are here?
Yes, Mr. Wolfie, how are you feeling?
You let me know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you got one man on your side.
Werner over Jackson. So Trip Vic with a look.
Yeah, but Werner's not much better.
Well, he ain't much worse either.
No, yeah, it's a good point. All right.
I'm not being funny. Jackson's finishing is terrible. Don't get me wrong. He is a goal threat. Don't get me wrong. But I think he plays better coming in off the left. So you know what I mean. Like that's just my opinion about it. You know.
I hope you get better soon, Miss Wolfie. I'm sorry you're at work.
Sorry about that. Advert. I'm feeling.
Oh, he's missing again, Saka. Oh, oh, this is England's best winger.
Was there any chance he can go home early, babe? Is anyone that they can bring free cover for you? Don't like it. When Mister ain't feeling good, makes me not feel good.
Well, you're losing to Fulham as well, so you're not going to feel good anyway, are you?
Ah, bro, losing to Fulham today, I expect that.
I don't know where you expect it.
No, Rosie, she was not out last night. She's had a head cold. Whoa, hang on. Oh, calm down, Chala, but get up and move. Get on with the game.
Confidence in your team, like we'll come back second half. I'm pretty sure of it. They're going.
Man. I see for us making a silly mistake and Fulham scoring again. Then maybe we.
I love how pessimistic you are.
I'm not pessimistic. I know what I'm seeing.
Is your glass half full or half empty?
Well, it's half empty as far as I'm concerned.
Then you're pessimistic.
No, that's not pessimistic. It's the opportunity.
If you say it's half full, you're positive. If it's half empty, you're pessimistic.
No. The reason why it's not.
I'll go first of all.
Right. Are you asking me on my attitude? Or are you asking me on my viewpoint? Because like, if you're telling me,
attitude, really.
Right. Well, the reason why I'm pessimistic is because, if as you put it, by saying it's half empty, is because if you look at the start, how the squad is at the beginning of the season to how it is now, I don't know what Enzo's told these guys to do. People like that, Felix, and people like that.
At the start of the season, were you positive on the squad you had?
No.
Then you're pessimistic.
No, not really. We never tried.
Okay. So you weren't positive. Has it got worse as the season's gone on? The squad.
Yeah, of course it has. The players that we signed at the beginning, we've already loaned out.
Right.
We signed Felix at the beginning of the season for only 6.
You bought.
So why did we spend 40 million on this guy? Why did we sell Conor Gallagher, who we used in the midfield with Lavia not being there?
You hadn't even got rid of him. I don't understand that.
Bro, like literally, yeah.
You went back, you bought him, and now he's gone again.
That's what I mean. So what's the point? What? How does that mean? And Lavia,
what kind of business transaction is that?
Well, bro, I'm not being funny. Yeah, Lavia as well. Yeah, we all like Lavia when he's fit, but getting rid of Conor Gallagher was a mistake because he was the only other person in that midfield that other than Casado that hunted the ball. That's what our midfield looks first.
Half the time, Gallagher run like a headless chicken.
Well, that's what I mean, and that's partly due to
Gallagher used to say shadows and actually win the ball.
Well, you asked me my opinion, and
I'm not disagreeing with you.
No. I never said you were disagreeing with me, but I have
a viewpoint, so
but my opinion will clash with most people's because I'm not being funny. I've been watching football for over 25 years, bro. I am not blind with what I see. I said at the beginning of the season we were bound to fail. And the reason why I said at the beginning of the season we were bound to fail because it's exactly the same squad as it was last season, minus Thiago Silva and Conor Gallagher, with the same injury-prone Roma Lavia. That guy started 9 times in 2 seasons.
How much you buying for in the end?
About 55, 50 mil.
Should give us
If we get him fit, we got a great player. But getting rid of Conor Gallagher when this guy's fitness wasn't even proven yet was stupid. And then we got people that look at Uchi for Southampton yesterday. Why isn't that guy in our squad? Because we need another defensive midfielder that can go forward. But why did João Felix? When we had all those injuries with Palmer and bloody Jackson a couple of weeks ago, Felix would have been one of the more obvious people to bring in. But we got rid of him. Why? I don't get it. Got to go now. All right, baby girl. All right, let me know how you're feeling over the day, please.
Same amount of years as you. Well, I was watching 30 odd years now. You'll be older than you.
Well, the thing is, Stepsy, at the beginning of the season, I said it when the transfer window closed and we didn't get either Tony or Usherman, and even though I knew we were fucked from them, to be honest.
Here's a question I'll ask you, and I can ask, and Rosie can butt in this as well because she seems to hate my club as much as the next person.
What? Hang on.
What are you saying? Luton is still the worst team in the Premiership, considering what Southampton's done this season.
Bro, don't worry about what people say about
Luton. Luton is still the worst team to play in the Premiership.
The difference is with you guys was when you guys came back, you virtually had the same squad, and that was the problem. Just no investment. That's all it was. So you went.
Saying that Luton are the worst team to play in the Premiership.
Oh, that's just opinions.
I know this season was shit. We beat Derby yesterday to keep us in the hunt to stay up. Same as Derby,
Yeah, it's half time for us now. But you're not. Look, man, it's just opinions. That's all it is. It's like arseholes. Everyone's got one.
I think it's funny. They don't like fucking change.
A lot of people.
We brought a different dimension of the Premier League, and it was refreshing. To actual football fans loved it.
Well, Luton, you weren't exactly easy to beat when you were at home, so. And I'm not being funny. Southampton this season have been atrocious. I would say this Southampton, in my personal opinion, I would say this Southampton team was worse than you guys.
When Arsenal beat us 4-3 in the final minute where Royce scored, it looked like they won the fucking World Cup, it looked like they won the fucking Premiership.
Well, you know what, Arsenal, man, they confirmed their second place in the league.
Arteta, when Luton lost 4-3 at home, Arteta jump on the pitch like he won something.
Well, I guarantee you, even if Mikel Arteta was in first place, he'd sit there and say, "Well, going for second." So, and I'm not being funny. I'm not jumping on this Champions League hype because, as I said, that Real Madrid game.
He melted. It's summertime. He melted.
I said from day one, Real Madrid would lose that game and Arsenal would walk it. Oh no, but Real Madrid are comeback. No, they're fucking not. Kroos, Benzema, all them lot are gone. I don't know what comeback things you're looking at.
He's gone on dimes. He's melted. It's summertime, so he's melted.
To answer that, the problem with Cole Palmer is he's gone from a goal-scoring midfielder to a fucking clown and twat who's trying to make him a playmaker, which he's not.
No, he's not a playmaker, no.
That's why he likes to play as a false nine as well as an attacking midfielder. But, Enzo, then again, we want to right back in.
Like a free roll, just be on the front man. When you give a free roll, just be on the front man.
Well, that's what he had under Poch.
It worked.
And that's why he was so dangerous, because he could float.
It worked.
Yeah, of course it worked, because he could float. That's why this guy, now he's been asked to play a traditional number 10 role, and let's be honest, Cole Palmer can't do it.
No, he's just be on the front man. free roll.
Yeah, let him try and get his own goal. Because the problem with Cole Palmer, Dams, is if to be a true playmaker, you've already got to know where the ball's going to go before the ball gets to your foot.
Man City play Foden in the free roll. In England, he's out on the left and he's fucking lost. He looks lost.
No, Foden's been lost all season.
Not for Man City.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, but he's a free roll for Man City. He's in the middle. Out for England, he's out on the left and he looks lost. But I'm just saying, it's the same sort of thing. Palmer plays on the left for England sometimes, and he don't look right. He don't look right there.
Is that the Irish flags on your tee? No.
His t-shirt.
No, these are not the Irish flags on my tee.
Yeah, it's not the Indian flag.
No, this is the Jamaican flag.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I was raised. No, it's not even that. When I moved into this house originally when I was 3, when I was a baby, it was a Jamaican family that's been living next door, and they're still there to this day.
Wow.
And I was raised with their sons. Their mainstay, I call him Boo. You've been on this channel before. You know, Rosie knows him as Mighty Mouth, the Liverpool fan. But I've known him since we were 3 years old, and we're still best friends to this day. And I'm 38 now, so
Mighty Mouth Liverpool fan.
So like it's good fellowship. It's good fellowship. I remember back home years ago, way back home.
But TT's in Jamaica, isn't he?
Sorry? Yeah, he lives in Jamaica though.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, man, occasionally like Auntie Jessie used to look after us as well. So sooner or later, where are you? Got Johnny. Wait there.
I used to next door to Caribbean people, and they and their mum, she used to make dumplings, right? You know the dumplings we have in stew? Her dumplings were crispy, fluffy in the middle. They were proper like Jamaican dumplings. I was like, every time I had them, I had to knock on the door just so I get some.
Right, I never thought I'd say this, but I eat Chinese dumplings as well. The way they melt is brilliant. And it's about the only
dim sum.
And it's about the only Chinese food I can really stomach because it's not completely soaked in grease a lot of the time.
Dim sum.
Yeah, dim sum, yeah. But I'm not. Excuse me, I'm not big on Chinese food. I know it's a crap.
Okay, if you had to have a takeaway, what would it be? What would be your ideal place to go?
What place to
go? I was been.
Well, if I was going to actually go out to eat, I'd probably go for Indian food. Because I'm not being funny, but Indian food is probably always best cooked in restaurants, just like Turkish food as well. So Turkish food is banging.
Chinese takeaway, fine. If I go for an Indian, it has to be an Indian restaurant, yeah.
Caribbean food always got to be homemade.
Oh, Caribbean food. Yeah, that's be at home, yeah.
Listen, I don't know, man.
Yeah, talking about Caribbean food, but I think it's also the Caribbean people.
Wait. And by the way, if you say you eat Italian food and you claim pizza,
you made the best curry goat, Jamaican curry goat. Best thing I've ever tasted.
Yeah, jerk chicken.
Oh well, the jerk chicken was banging. Smell that chicken. I used to get that as well. But the Caribbean goat.
Curry goat, yeah, curry goat. Curry goat is very nice. It's making me hungry. I feel like logging this stream off now and going to the nearest Caribbean shop. Say fuck this, I'm hungry. We'll lose anyway. Peace. See you on the next watch along.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. But yeah, so what do you make of the Ipswich game so far, Stepsy?
Ipswich trying hard, no end product. Look very defensive, trying to make things happen, but the style of play is so different that Arsenal were just the possession base. It's all Arsenal, really.
Right,
I mean, it's trying to do quick counter attacks, but every time they get to the final third, Arsenal got it covered.
Mm-hmm.
The goals have been simple.
But basically, what Stepsy is saying is this shit.
No. Fucking poor.
Oh, there you go.
It's worth
They've gone from shit to really fucking poor.
No, they're before. I mean, it's just no end products. I mean, they try hard, but if they get so far, they're shut down.
But she basically said, "You don't get fucking points for trying here, son."
It's the thing is, Arsenal are dangerous every time they go forward.
I wish we did.
I mean, Saka should have had 2, but well, I can't say 2 because the ball goes a different way. But he should have at least had 1.
I should rephrase that. Fulham look dangerous every time we go forward. That's because we're fucking vulnerable at the back. Big up Moss Sports as well. Long time. 2-0 Saka, a couple of Saka assists.
Yeah, okay, so he's had a couple of assists, yeah, but still, he should have scored at least 1.
Yeah, Saka's a good player, man. Big up to him.
Well,
That's one person I will say, yeah, the Real Madrid players were fucking terrified of. No,
I'll say one thing. Real Madrid will get Arnold in the summer. Next summer, Saka will be the next one to go there.
Nah, man. If any Arsenal player goes for first, they'll go for Khalifa.
Arnold. Next summer, 2006 summer, Saka will be in a Madrid shirt.
And Jonathan David, another goal and an assist. Fulham 1-0 still. Yeah. Fulham 1-0 still. But we've been awful, to be honest. We could have scored, but again, Jackson. So,
Pessimistic Irishman.
Big up Moss Sports as well. Like and subscribe to the guy. Like, good dude. But yeah, we've been awful, man. We really have.
The Irish guy.
It's not that we haven't been awful for the last few weeks, and this is just the same thing carrying on and on and on and on.
Yeah, what was the last Premiership game you won?
Spurs.
Oh, that's it. Yes, yes. I was there. Yeah, I watched that one. Yes.
We won 1-0.
Yes.
But we were still shit. That was a problem. But then again, Spurs were equally as terrible, so we were right like that.
Yeah, Spurs ain't exactly great either, though, are they?
Well, Spurs are like United in the league, really. To be honest, they're fucking awful. Let's be honest. But then again, we ain't much better.
I was waiting for it.
No, but we're not. Because let's be honest, right? We're maybe with the exception of maybe Forest, Arsenal a bit later on, Liverpool earlier on. All the bigger teams have been so patchy, and crap. Villa have been up and down. We've been Villa up and down. Man United they've gone. I don't know what the fuck's happened to them.
Tony.
Your TV as well in the building. Big up, my brother. You're doing good. I hope your day's going a lot better than mine, bro. When it comes to football, jeez, Louise, it is not a pleasant watch right now for Chelsea fans. In fact, I'm having more fun listening to Stepsy talk about Arsenal than I am talking about my own team. It's quite
people just tune into my commentary. I'm not exactly a guy that's got good intellect, really.
Oh. Well, we're going to call him from now on. He's Stepsy Esquire.
Yeah, that's
the commentator.
Who said it?
Moss Sports. The Awobi goal.
DJ Crane did it. DJ Crane did it last week, didn't he?
All right, was DJ Crane here? Oh,
no, he did it last week, didn't he? He did it last week. Stepsy's commentary is absolutely bomb.
Yeah. No, yeah, Awobi's goal wasn't bad. It's so free. He's just got no one trying to stop him. That's the problem.
Really? Did he have free shot?
Tony says a lot better. Yep.
Yeah, a lot better now. Yeah.
I bet. Yeah, Awobi's goal wasn't bad. It's just the fact that we just let him shoot. It's just like
that's poor. That's poor defending. If you let the boys,
the only people trying to close him down are the midfielders, and they're running from behind him. That's the joke. All the Dalabar, Colwell, all them lot, they're all not even. They're nowhere near him.
That's poor positioning.
It's poor positioning, marking, ball watching.
Well, positioning goes under marking as well, doesn't it? Really, but yeah. I mean, if you let the guy shoot, I mean, it's like you can't in a lot of relation buy a ticket.
Yep. We're not even in the fucking game right now, let alone buying a ticket. Jeepers creepers. I got excited when I saw Reece James at right back, and all he's done is invert into
That's
midfield.
crazy because you slated Reece James at the start of the season. Now you're actually happy to see him, and now he's done shit.
Well,
So
the thing
really,
is,
back, you feel on some circle. Shit, I'm glad he's back. Now shit again.
make sure you subscribe to Tony Claude TV. I should be with my brother as well later on at 8 o'clock this evening, as far as I know, unless Tony tells me otherwise. Been good to get on stream with him, actually. I've been on stream with him for a little while. Hopefully, Tony, we can celebrate some goal. Hopefully not Fulham's. Because it looks more like that, to be honest. We're about to get, well, I think we've just kicked off again. I have to say, though, Craven Cottage is a pretty ground.
Probably their choice.
I need to go there, Steps. It's probably one of the few grounds close to me that I've never been to.
It's a long walk from the train station. You go down the path next to the Thames and you just walk all the way down it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking long walk.
But Fulham are always a tough team at home, brother. Yes, sir. But the thing is, they've already beaten us as well, which is kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, I went there when I was young, so in the FA Cup, we drew 2-2. I went there in the Championship and we lost 7-0.
Oh, wow. Don't feel bad about that. Juventus lost that 4-1 there once. Who remembers that when Fulham destroyed Juventus?
That was the Championship where Fulham stormed the Championship. They just stormed it. They just won every game, but they smashed us 7-0.
Well, Fulham, they've been a good team for a long time, man. A lot of people forget that Fulham have been around the Premier League for years. Absolutely years.
Well, they did go down and they just come straight back up again, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. But then again, do you remember the team they had when the people like Duff was there?
Oh, yeah, and they had that Frenchman as well. What was his name?
What, Clint Dempsey?
No, the other one. Frenchman. Came from Metz.
We know that. We suck at it. Sorry, what was that?
He came from Metz. He went to Man United.
Came from Metz, went to Man United. Oh, you mean Saha?
That's it. Zaha, yes.
Luis Saha.
Yes, Luis Zaha. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, he was a good player. That fucker always scored against us, man.
Not so good for United. Very good for Fulham.
No, he did it. He was the second man though. He was the second guy when he was there because come on, they had Rude there still, right? If I remember correctly. Rude Van Nistelrooy, and not many people better than him.
Question for Rude: is Leicester manager? Will he be Leicester manager winning the Championship? I don't think so. I don't think he'll stay there.
Oh, here you go. Yes, me and my brother Wolfie beat by 8. There you go. Be there.
What are you at 8 or what are you discussing at 8 o'clock?
Excuse me?
What are you discussing at 8 o'clock?
Oh, general chit chat. Probably talking about how Arsenal's season is going. How probably Chelsea's season is going. To be honest, it's funny because Chelsea and Arsenal are both in a semi-final of a European competition, but it still feels crap. Like, for some strange reason. Well, not so much for Arsenal, but I suppose they're second and comfortable and their season's pretty much done there, but we still got trash to watch in the Premier League, unfortunately. But to be honest, I still think we'll win the Europa League conference.
You've kicked off. We ain't kicked off yet.
Well, all right, we have. We're a couple of minutes in. Well, you still waiting for the Arsenal game to resume?
Yeah, just come out now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. All right, I thought. Oh, no, wow. Missed. Was that Colwell again? Yeah, it was. Hang a minute. Whoa, hang on. That was a bit of a melee, bit of a scramble.
Still waiting for kickoff here.
Well, we've got a corner. Another one, I should say. No, nothing of it. What was that? Oh, right behind him. Oh, no. Decent build-up for once, but we just...
And we're underway! Finally underway!
See you all later. Was fun hanging out. All right, Chip. Take care. Catch you in the next one. Stay safe, my brother.
Take care.
Pedro Neto is complaining. Let's get on with it, bro. Big up, and big up Tony Good TV, Rosie, and everybody else. I know. I'm not a very happy figure to watch at the minute because I'm a Chelsea fan. You'll have to forgive me.
Yeah, forgive me being a Chelsea fan.
See, this is the problem. See, this is where Palmer. That's not Palmer's strength. He's like 10 yards behind the ball and he's got people all over him. That's not his game.
Martinelli into Trossard. Trossard is off.
Oh, you finally kicked off, have you?
Yeah, finally. For this Arsenal.
Well, to be honest, isn't Ipswich's relegation confounded already?
No. If they lose this, they pretty much are.
Well, if they lose that game, does that mean
all but gone. Yeah, all but gone.
Whoa! I tell you what, Fulham are all over at Palmer, man.
He's melted, I told you.
Yeah, he's melted, but I think it's where he's being played. No, I'm being serious. It's where he's being played, and you said it yourself. Yeah.
Palmer. Position well, Palmer there from Odegaard. The
man's like 10 yards behind where he should be. It's painful to watch for him still. Soon this celebration might be replaced by that celebration, like trying to rip his own rubber out and shit.
Saka. Back out to Zinchenko. To Martinelli.
Big up, Deals.
Wolfie, bro. Wolfie.
Oh, lovely ball.
Yes,
bro, we are done out here, bro. Yes. We are done out here, G. We are done out here. We are done out here. At this rate, we're not.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Big up, Deals.
Big up, mate. Big up. We're not winning this conference league, Wolfie, bro. We're not winning it, bro. Let's be real. We're not winning it, bro. Playing like this at this rate,
we'll get through the semis. But if you're right, I'm playing this rate when we get Betis or Fiorentina in the final.
Who you got? Who you got in the Conference Cup?
I think we got Rapid Vienna, no?
Oh, Rapid Vienna.
We got something begin with a D. Something begin with a D.
It's a Swiss.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Swiss team.
Yeah, big up, brother.
Yeah, Wolfie, what do you think of what's going on? Do you think the players have signed out on the manager? Do you think they have?
Bro, I think it's as simple as this. The manager doesn't know what he's doing, bro.
Yeah, I don't think the players are playing for him, but they're playing not the way that.
It's not a manager that doesn't know what he's doing. It doesn't matter how hard the fucking players try. They're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
And this is why I said this the other day. If you watch how we're playing against Fulham, it looks exactly how Real Madrid were playing against Arsenal. Completely inept. Yeah. And Fulham are comfortable. Let's not get this twisted right now. Fulham are very comfortable.
Yeah, no, 100%. But you recognise this from the start of Maresca Wolfie. It's not hard to tell. It's not hard to tell that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? This was bound to happen. But, a lot of things that need to be changed. The directors need to go 100%. Somebody needs to hold accountable, Wolfie. Somebody.
I will do that, thank you.
I said to Wolfie a couple of weeks ago that the Chelsea have lost their identity. There's no identity there.
Yeah. Can you see the leaders on the pitch? Is there any leaders on the pitch?
There isn't one. From what I've watched of Chelsea this season, there isn't one.
Exactly. There you go. There's no one that Palmer can look up to. There's nobody that Casado can look up to.
Because last season we had Silver still used to talk to the youngsters and push them through. And it works. But this season, there's no one there.
Exactly.
That's why I always say that getting rid of Cesar Aspilicueta, we got rid of him too quickly.
I've said this year. There's nobody in the club that actually knows about Chelsea as much as Reece James. There's nobody. Who can you say that?
No, I
Who
agree
could
with that.
who could you say that knows as much about Chelsea than Reece James? Nobody.
No.
Because Reece has only been here since 5 years old. Since 5 years old, bro. So, like again, the rest of the players it's down to recruitment. It's down to knowing the manager what he wants to play. Because let's be real. Did they do a check up on Maresca? Did they? Because I don't think they did.
Well, but the only thing you can go with that is he done well with Leicester to get him promoted, and then all of a sudden he was Chelsea manager. I'm thinking, well,
he still blew an 11-point lead with Leicester, though.
Exactly.
But what you got to think is, what is his record?
Well, the record he apparently did bottle it. I heard he did bottle something.
Well, put it this way, his Chelsea record is terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Mind the volume of the game, please.
Did he even have anything Chelsea? Did you just go, I took Leicester up to have the job?
We just had a chance, Wolfie.
Yeah, I know that, but even I heard muffled sounds, but I don't want a copyright strike. Thank you.
Yeah. I Wolves. When JPT coming back on the show?
Well, he said when he had these breakfasts because he's not feeling well, he'll try and jump on. I'm assuming at some point during the next half an hour or so.
Yeah.
If not, we'll definitely have Blue Brothers tomorrow or the day after.
Wolfie, even if we do come back and win this game, yeah, do you think top 5's done anyways?
Bro, I've been saying this from time anyway. We're not good enough for top 5, bro. I've been saying this for how long?
No, yeah, you have.
You have been
all
saying
this
that,
top 5 done. I said this to Ed. Why everybody?
Wolfie said top 5 is not in our reach.
Who did he take off, by the way? Who did he take off, by the way? Because I heard he took off somebody. Who did he take off?
I think he took off Madueke for Sancho.
And who else? Come on, who else came on as well?
I'm not sure.
Gusto came on as well.
Thinking, header just wide.
Well, Pedro Neto should have just scored. We're getting on the ball more. We're getting more out of. I don't know what Enzo's adjusted, but we're getting a little bit out of him more.
Yeah.
The problem
I'll be back after the game. I'll be back after the game finishes. Yeah, bro.
All right.
Cool. Big up, Dils.
I hear what Dils are saying about being the sporting and directors, but how they play on the pitch is still down to the manager, regardless of the personnel there.
Why is it? He's got a point with the recruitment, though. He's got a point with recruitment.
Yeah, but the thing is,
hasn't been exactly inspiring, has it?
Yeah, but the thing is, regardless of recruitment, there's still how you organise them and motivate. Does this Chelsea team look remotely motivated?
For what? The season what's in? Not really.
Well, yeah, exactly. Not really. That's why I said, I hate to say this, you can only go by what this team's done before, and you look at what they've done under Poch.
But you are right, though. The recruitment is down to the manager and what you get out of the players he's got.
Well, the thing is, a
good manager or coach gets the best out of the players. Obviously, he ain't doing that.
Well, he's not. And I'm not even being funny. Are you using the players to their strengths? Like, are you using a left that's been inverted midfielder? Why? You know what makes me laugh? We used to laugh about Zinchenko. We've got them on both sides now, right and left. Because Cucurella will invert, and so will fucking Gusto and Reece James. And I've always said this about Enzo Maresca. His defensive tactics are fucking awful. How can you be Italian and not know how to defend?
Well, that's it, yeah. They're known
you're a contradiction. You really are a contradiction. It's just sad, man. I've never rated this guy. I know it's not all his fault. Like Dill's a line to about the recruitment.
They have to build up for the back. I mean, their defence is probably one of the best traits they've got.
Who?
It's Italy. In recent years.
Well, yeah, they've always been known for their stiff defending. And look on the bright. Well, at least when Carlo Ancelotti was here and Conte were here, they knew how to make the team defend as a team. This team can't defend as a team. Like I said, when they scored their only goal, credit to Iwobi for scoring. Why are the only people pressing him?
Hiddick on interim, he done well.
Yeah, Hiddings a good man. That's another coach that knows what he's doing. But we've never had him on a permanent. He's always. That's why
he had a good contract with Rashford, did he? But I thought Chelsea could have bought him out that.
Well, I'm not being funny here. There's a golden opportunity. At the end of the season, if Maresca goes and Ancelotti leaves Real Madrid, come on. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, bro. That is a no-brainer.
For Carlo?
Sorry?
You got the money to get Carlo if he does leave Real Madrid.
Well, if you go to Everton, why wouldn't you come to us?
Well, that's it.
And he's already won trophies with us as well, so why not? Here you go, Carlo. Here's a new project for you. You can help raise the young players, and we'll let you sign 2-3 players that you want. That's the problem with this Chelsea, this board, and that's why all the Chelsea fans say we've lost our identity.
Wide. Oh.
That's because Abramovich was hungry to win, and this board is not. That's the difference. That's the key difference. They're more into the commercial side of things.
When Abramovich was your owner, did he let the manager sign the players he wanted?
Well, to be honest, he would sign because it was Maria Galaskovic, that she would do a lot of the actual player work, so I understand.
Yeah, but would it be him and the manager's input?
Probably not.
Because there's a lot of people that now these owners should buy players that the manager don't want.
Well, that's been clear ever since Shevchenko came under the Mourinho era. So
there you go. See,
yeah, because he clearly didn't want Shevchenko, but Abramovich was back to his best mate. Yo, come to my football club. And that's when Ukrainians and Russians got along, mate. They were best mates.
Back in the day, yeah.
But the thing is, as I said, no offense, right, to anyone with half a football eye, you could see this coming. To be honest, because I'm not being funny. All the squad depth we had, we lost Mudryk, we lost. I don't know what's going to happen with him. We lost Callum Gallagher, we lost Thiago Silva, but João Felix. I don't know why we re-signed that guy. Lavia is a bit part player at best. You know what I mean? Like the whole Chelsea squad it's like a Connect Four. You've got that line of two there, then you've got that third one up there, but for something there's nothing in between. It's a fucking nothing.
Is Fofana injured again?
Yeah, he's injured again. Yeah.
Fucking hell, that bloke.
But I tell you what, at least when he plays, you can tell the difference. But unfortunately, he doesn't play often enough.
I was going to say,
at the beginning of the season when we were getting rid of Chilwell, I said this: we needed another central midfielder, we needed another striker, we needed another left back, and we needed at least another defender. And that's at a time when we still had Petrovic, and we didn't need to replace the goalkeeper, which he did anyway. After I really don't understand Enzo Maresca, I really don't. That's a chump.
Where did Pulisic go?
Pulisic.
Yeah.
Pulisic went AC Milan.
Oh, right, okay.
Then banged 15 goals for them. Yeah. I think getting rid of him was a mistake as well.
I think Tomori was a big mistake. Whoever let him go. Was that you as well?
Tomori, that was when we had Rudiger in them, man. Tomori won't moving man like Rudiger, bro.
Tomori, brilliant player.
He's quick, but he's got a bozo gene in him.
Yeah, but he's better than what you've got.
There are a lot of people better than what we got, man.
All right, fair enough.
To be honest, as I said, I still think this team organised better. This team could play better. Because I don't understand why Enzo Maresca is such a dickhead, and he keeps up making us push up our line.
Bring back Bashwari.
Well, at least Bashwari won a title. You can joke about Bashwari, but he at least contributed.
He did, yeah.
He'll just say, in my tenure, I won an FA Cup and a Premier League title. What have you lot won?
Yeah, you can do man say that, yeah.
What can't speak, can't lie, kind of. Oh, man, this is awful to watch. No clear cut. And this is the beautiful thing about Enzo Maresca football. Last week against Ipswich, You had 75% possession and 36 shots at home, and we still didn't win the game. Deep that. Missed kick. Oh. See, now Barber can't shoot because he's got 4 men, but the way you make him play, he's got 4 men between him and the goal.
Read the label.
No. These guys just scored 5 goals last game. Now we can't find a goal. Well, Dimes, that's Man United for you, bro. Don't get me wrong, that's not me insulting you. I'm not insulting you. Trust me, my team is flipping awful as well. My team is shocking. I'm waiting for Fulham to score that second goal and just put us out of our misery. Because right now, the illusion that we think we're in it because we're just crossing the ball hopelessly into the box. It's sad, man. When did football become so one-dimensional? Man. You remember back in the day, Stepsy, when they used to say you used to find a way, whether it be short pass, direct pass, over the top, round the corner.
Plan A, B, C, D, and E, and one of them will work.
Alternative means of play. None of it's done anymore.
So plan A, B, C, D, and E, and one of them will work.
Play out from the back, look like a dickhead. That's the motto of Chelsea.
I've never been a fan of play out from the back. Never been a fan.
No, neither have I. And our manager, what did he say to anyone? Anyone that plays the ball long will get substituted.
Yeah, I don't get that.
What, you expect me to get it? I don't get it either. And that's another thing about Enzo Mascarella. None of us like him. He lacks ambition. Okay, fair dues, right? When people say we're not in a title race and all that in December, I was like, yeah, I agree with that. We're not. But when it says, Champions League football's not a priority, what? What do you mean it's not a priority?
You miss all these players you let go. Like back in the day, you had De Bruyne that you didn't utilise, Salah that you didn't utilise.
That's because they weren't that good then.
Yeah,
people think that when we had Chelsea, they were at Chelsea, the Mo Salah of now was then. When people think when De Bruyne was at Chelsea as an 18, 19-year-old, they think it was the Man City De Bruyne. It wasn't.
I'm just saying, do you think you missed a trick?
Not really, because at that time we had Hazard. You really going to tell him you're going to drop Eden Hazard to keep play with De Bruyne? I don't fucking think so.
No.
You know what I mean?
Not the way Hazard was playing, but I'm still thinking there's a trick that you missed. But
not really, because the midfield wasn't built that way, because we had Matic and Campaign.
Kevin De Bruyne went away and became better than Hazard, I believe.
Well, not necessarily.
I think he's a better all-round player than Hazard, but Hazard was
better. No, he's not. De Bruyne's not better than Hazard, bro.
But at the time when he had Hazard, he was one of the best midfielders in the world.
The only thing I would say about De Bruyne, he's a better passer than Hazard, and Hazard's better with the ball at his feet when it comes to dribbling.
Yeah, Bruyne made things happen, though. I'm just saying. De
Bruyne was class, and it would have been nice to have both. But here you go.
Well, if you had both, I think you'd won everything.
Well, we did anyway. Since De Bruyne left Chelsea, we've won the Europa League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Club World Championship, and we've won the Europa League.
We go to the World Cup Championship. I mean, this season you go through group stages because when English clubs won the Champions League, they used to go through to the semi-finals playing shit teams.
Well, the thing is, the only reason why we're in the Club World Championship this year is because they've expanded it and they want to make more money off of it.
Well, yeah, it's not just 1-2 games and you fucking win it.
But that's what it used to be. It used to be the final.
The Champions League, you used to go through to the Club World Championships and qualify for the semi-finals.
Well, that's because you're the champions of Europe.
And then the final. Because you used to play fucking shit teams from South Africa or fucking China and demolish them.
No. Not always. Because sometimes the English team used to lose, bro. But I remember, didn't Liverpool famously lose their one? We lost one.
It's mainly used to win it. You won it. Man United won it. Liverpool did win it. Man City won it.
I'm about to say Man City won it as well. But the answer is yes, I do still think we'll win the Europa League conference.
If it don't, it's a shit season.
Well, it's
That's the
about
Mickey Mouse
it's
Cup
about the only thing Enzo Maresca's going to have, I think.
Well,
I think
the Mickey Mouse Cup of
London.
they used to say the Mickey Mouse was the European League. Now the Conference Cup is the Mickey Mouse of fucking Europe.
Well, I don't take any European trophy as Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you got to really.
Not really. It's not
It's
as Mickey Mouse.
It's a replacement for the. It's a replacement for what used to be back then the Cup Winners' Cup.
Well, I'm not being funny. I remember when we won the Cup Winners' Cup. Well,
I'm just saying it's the replacement for the Cup Winners' Cup. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what the replacement is.
well, you just said it was Mickey Mouse. So,
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Cup Winners' Cup was fuck all anyway.
well, not compared to the big European Cup.
Put it that way. Nothing's better than the Champions League. Nothing, and it won't be.
Well, we're in it, regardless of whether we want it to be or not. You might as well fucking win.
We win the Conference League is good for one thing. If you win it, you get into Europa League. And the same with Europa League.
No. If we win it, we complete European football.
Well, what, the Grand Slam?
No, if we win the Europa League conference, we've won every single European trophy that's ever been in existence.
Yeah, the Grand Slam. All of them.
Yep. There you go. European Grand Slam. And we'd be the only team in existence to do it, by the way. If Chelsea can't win the conference, they are beyond hopeless.
That's not a bad thing, really, to be fair.
What's that? What? To have the only club in existence with the European Grand Slam.
So you'd rather Cup Winners' Cup, Europa League, Champions League, and Conference League.
Yep. And European Super Cup.
Oh, yeah, Super Cup. I forgot that's the European League versus Champions League, isn't it?
Right, yeah. To put it into that is a complete every European trophy ever available. We would have won it.
Grand Slam, like the Miz. Yeah, and Shawn Michaels. Don't forget Shawn Michaels was Grand Slam winner.
Like the Miz, yeah. Well, I'm not being funny.
The Miz isn't a really Grand Slam because he didn't because they got rid of that crappy European title that Shawn Michaels did have.
Well, I'm not being funny. One thing about it is, yeah, a lot of people don't realise as well. We were supposed to be the original team from England to go to Europe. The original team.
Well, yeah.
Yep. Because in 1954, because don't forget, in the first inaugural European Cup, 1955 to 1956, England boycotted it because they didn't like some of the bullshit rules, and we were champions of England at that time, and we were going to go to it. If we participated in the European Cup and we didn't listen to what the English league said at the time, we would have been expelled from the league.
Oh, fucking hell. And I blame Liverpool. Well, I blame Liverpool and Juventus, but I blame Liverpool more for English clubs not participating in Europe since from 85 to 1990. And we won the League Cup in 88. We'd have been in Europe.
Well, yeah, but you can thank the Liverpool and Leeds fans for that.
No, Liverpool fans. It was Liverpool.
Yeah, Heysel. Yeah, it's Heysel, isn't it?
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah, but to answer about Shawn Michaels, hey man, he's probably the only one, with the exception of maybe one or two others, that has moved away from wrestling and still kept us famous. Because that guy's done all sorts of shit. Did anyone see Shawn Michaels hunting?
Shawn Michaels is still in wrestling. He's the owner of NXT now.
Yeah, but did anyone see his hunting show on YouTube?
And he was at WrestleMania last night. He done a promo.
He done a promo for what?
Oh, he just come out and said a few things, and then said, "Oh, welcome to the crowd of 60,134, whatever it was. Go Chelsea, Arsenal, 3-0. Chelsea again."
You got me excited when you said "Go Chelsea." I was like, "Hey!" Oh my god, we're just giving the ball away again, huh? This is a painful watch, folks. Man United still 0-0 with Wolves.
Yeah, it's still 0-0, yeah.
Brophy, nobody saw that hunting show. Well, they did. I did. I liked it, actually. I think it was quite good.
I used to watch the Stone Cold show.
Yeah, but that guy's a fucking wife-beating rage maniac, bro.
His fucking show where they had competitors in his backyard was wicked.
What? I like Stone Cold Steve Austin as a character, but when he used to beat the shit out of Deborah back in the day, and we all never. Oh, mate, the amount of things that the WWE used to cover up for him.
But then again, Jeff Jarrett was just the same with Deborah.
Yeah, it's quite bad. But big up Shawn Michaels for getting better. Yeah, he did get better, man. And I'm not being funny. You couldn't. DX were the coolest group ever. Fuck. I know some people say the NWO, but no, fuck the NWO.
No, NWO were just they run WCW when Bischoff went and done it. DX way better.
No, well, DX, believe it or not, they were all part of the same clique, really, wasn't it? Because it was all Scott Hall, Kevin Nash,
Shawn Michaels and Triple H with DX.
Y'all must have watched WrestleMania yesterday. I didn't watch WrestleMania. I ain't watched wrestling for about 11, 12 years.
I did.
No, that's Shield. What Shield?
Shield quality, but they were just a team.
Oh, the group, the Shield. All right,
yeah. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. But even though Moxley is now in AEW,
you know what? The last group out of them that I actually liked, right, was probably Evolution with Ric Flair, Triple H, Batista. They all were alright, man.
And Ric Flair and Triple H.
Yeah, they all were alright, man. But yeah, but I used to miss the battles between DX and the Nation, man. That used to be so funny to watch. The shit they would do, bro, like the crazy madness. And I'll tell you what, one of the most entertaining people that WWE ever produced, right, to watch, because just the crazy shit he used to end up in the middle of, what was never a major big star was Crash Holly. The escapade, bro, with that hardcore title, 24. People are giving him and knocking him out with bars and shit.
Terry Funk, Cactus Jack,
Foley. Oh yeah, bang bang! Yeah, back in the day when the Outlaws,
bang bang, yeah.
With Cactus Jack and Terry Funk and the Outlaws, man. That used to be sick.
Oh, the best match I ever saw was the New Age Outlaws versus Terry Funk and Cactus Jack in the garbage match.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wasn't that Unforgiven?
Huh?
Wasn't that Unforgiven? Or was that
it was on Raw where they put him in the back of they put him in the garbage.
The dumpsters. Yeah, they put him in the dumpsters.
They pushed him off the stage. Pushed him off the stage.
I pushed him off the stage. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, I remember when Legion of Doom came back with LOD 2000. That was mad.
God, that was awful.
Sonny, that was sick.
It was awful.
Well, didn't you like that?
You can say they were absolutely awful.
What? Legion of Doom? Oh, come on, man. They're old school, man. Don't talk badly on Legion of Doom. Bob Holly fans? Oh, but yeah, Bob Holly was hardcore Holly. Yeah, he was great, man. Holly. He was serious as well. He had that the straight talking southern act. Don't mess around, son.
He fought. I can't remember who he fought in the. Oh yeah, it was not
really consulty, Rosie. No.
Go ahead with him. And they fought the hardcore match out in the river.
Oh, that was Big Boss Man and Al Snow.
Al Snow and Hardcore Holly in the river.
In the Mississippi River, yeah, I remember.
They started beating each other in the river.
That was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that was Hardcore Holly and that was Hardcore Holly and.
What does everybody want? Yeah. No, Al. Oh wow, fuck me. Al Snow was good, man. But a lot of people. That was another underrated guy.
He's a trainer. He's a trainer in the performance now. He's a trainer.
That's good, man. Al Snow was class. So was Big Boss Man, actually, bless him, before he died. I can't believe that guy's dead now, man. That's mad. And British Bulldog. When he used to do
he had a lot of issues, though. He had a bad back. He used to take painkillers, and his wife found loads of painkillers trying to make him stop, and he didn't.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's dead.
United nil, Wolves won.
And Owen Hart.
Yeah, Owen Hart was class.
Wolves have scored. Sariba.
Yeah, I know. I'm a black heart, damn it! I'm a soul survivor. Yeah, Owen Hart. Hey, do you remember Jason Sensation? Stepsy.
Oh, yeah, I do remember Jason Sensation.
Bro, the way that guy used to do everyone's voices was freaky.
Mm.
That guy. He could do anyone. He could do Austin.
Yeah,
He could do Kane. Sorry, Undertaker. Sorry. Huh?
Rest in peace. Yeah, he was great.
Austin. I never. Do you remember? I never forget the match between him, Taker, and Kane. And Kane and Taker were prohibited from pinning each other, which made me laugh because they both go after Austin, which was quite funny. I'm back alive, man. Then again, actually, I have to say Vince was always quite entertaining as well. Gotta give credit to Vince is always entertaining.
Trafficking molester, yeah. Have you seen the documentary on Netflix?
Which one?
It's called Mr. McMahon.
No.
Watch the Netflix, or tell what, there's some stories in that.
Trick Fix says, I was saying it earlier, and I can't score in a brothel. Oof. No, Vince was. No, I've never seen it, but the thing is, with Vince, right? You gotta understand there's what you see as the entertainer, and there's the fucked up things that guy's done as a businessman.
Yeah, you should watch Mr. McMahon on Netflix.
No. What them lot did to China was enough. I don't want to get any more into it than. And Jim Ross, by the way.
Yeah, they treat Jim Ross like dirt.
And I'm not being funny here. You could tell. That's one thing I always felt sorry about poor old Jim Ross. You could tell he was a really nice man in the fucked up side of the business.
Jim Ross was also the head of creative at one point as well. While he'd done commentary.
Yeah, he's creative. He was their chief talent scout as well.
And then they just fucking dissed him and just put him on commentary.
Well, yeah, he was their chief talent scout at one point, wasn't it? And he even said it was a hard job, but it was. It's still in his life.
He was huge in WWE. He's one that beat the guys through.
How's that a yellow card? Did anyone just see that booking? That's sad. He gives him a bit of a barge, man. That's terrible. He got booked for that. Really? That's fucking awful. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I bet, but to all the Man United fans, I bet that fucking sweet feeling of Thursday night has quickly disappeared now.
Yeah.
Fucking. What is it about teams like United, Chelsea, Spurs, fucking Arsenal? I don't get it. They just stutter and splutter their way through life at the moment. Oh, Fulham almost scored again. No, they didn't, luckily.
Like that. It's like through life.
Well, I just don't know how these teams can regress so bad. It is quite embarrassing.
Arsenal fans seem happy with second every year.
Well, I'm not being. I don't know. That's why I said it makes me laugh about Arteta. Arteta would be first, and he'd be aiming for second.
Yeah.
and I don't understand how this guy's managed to. He's made second his own. I don't know how he's managed to do it, to be honest. And it's funny. I swear, Arsenal were actually leading the Premier League at the beginning.
Yeah, Man City are following. This is our league. This is. No, Liverpool come through.
Well, to be honest, Liverpool. You always know that Liverpool can make a move. It's just whether they do or don't. Because I'm not being funny.
Slotter's come in and just transform that team.
Well, he's a lot more tactical with it than what.
He's gone. Thank you, Klopp, for letting me have this team. I'll tune it.
Well, the thing is, I'm not being disrespectful. I know a lot of people rate Klopp, but I actually think he underachieved at Liverpool. He did win trophies, but he could have won another league title or two. If you can win at least two with Dortmund, why can't you win?
You scored. George has scored for you.
Tyreek George, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at the build-up now.
Yeah,
and we were saying, why did this fucking kid not get a start as well?
You did last week.
I know. Yeah, me and Keith were talking about it. I did. Why not? He actually knows what the club's all about.
You actually did say that last week. You said this kid should get a shot.
Well, why not? What are these fucking munchkins doing with it?
I paid it back to the check.
Now, so
he goes forward, and then always pays it back.
Probably because of the goal. I don't know.
How old is this George?
What, Tyreek George? I think he's like 18, 19.
Oh, he scored.
Yeah. Bro, this kid at least tries, bro. He's direct. That's what I like about Tyreek. He don't mess about, man. He just tries to get in there and play. That's what I like about him. A lot of these, but I'll tell you what.
Chelsea players, take fucking note of what this kid does.
Yeah, and I bet his goal's decent as well.
Take note.
Oh well. I bet you, if we manage to somehow draw this game, I bet everyone's going to say we're still in the fucking hunt for Europe. No, we're not. Not Champions League. Fuck that. But even with the draw, we still played better than them away than we did at home. This kid is good. Yeah, I know that. I know that, Trip Vic. I've been saying that for a little while. I've been saying that. Hang on a minute. Here we go. After my free frozen stream. Good control, by the way, whoever that was. Oh, it was Sandro. Oh, well, we'll see. Yeah, 19. Yeah, there you go. We'll see what can happen. Cheers, Trip. Smiley face. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is. It's a great finish. It's a great finish.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a good finish. It's better than a Wobie's. No, it is. Because he takes it first time, he doesn't control it, he just lashes it into the back, and he's outside the box. It's a good take from the young man, actually. Very good. It's about the only bit of quality, actually, I've seen Chelsea do today.
Yeah, he says it's well taken goal. He hits it first time, bottom corner of the edge of the area.
Yep, right in the middle of the D. It's a good finish, actually. It's a really good finish, and he takes it first. The way he hits it first time is brilliant.
Yeah, they're saying Chelsea needed something for their dominance in the second half.
Dominance? I don't know what the fuck they're watching.
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying on there.
Dominance. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was thinking, Wolfie's not watching the same game you're watching, or what you're watching.
No. I don't consider passing the ball around in your own half as dominance.
No.
Sorry.
I know half different.
What words like dominance and all that gets chucked around too much nowadays in football.
Yeah.
Oh look, we have all this the ball, so we're dominant. What if they're letting you have the ball? Did you ever think about that? You fucking twit. Yeah. Rosie's more enthusiastic about this than I am. Come on, Chelsea, let's get a winner. I don't see that to be honest. I really don't see that. If I'm honest. We have been panicking awful. I'm trying not to swear, but we have. We've been finicking awful. I'm surprised we've even equalised, to be honest. Because every other shot we've had has just been thrown into the box. No real plan, no real ideas. Just kick it in there and see what happens. Oh. Wolfie, big up Carl in the building. How you doing? You've been poor today. At least my team's not losing, bro. Well, we were. Let's call a spade a spade. We were losing. To be honest, I still think we deserve to be. To be honest, we're crap. No, Steps, you know me. I'm not going to dress it up.
No, you don't dress nothing up. No, you say how it is.
If we're rubbish, we're rubbish. I'll tell you, we're rubbish.
Symbols.
Nothing to do with pride. I know my game, Man U was lost today. A poor game. Was it finished 0-0? Was it finished 1-0?
No, it's not over yet. There's another 5 minutes to go.
Don't worry, Carl. We're in this. Me and you are in exactly the same boat. The only difference is right now my team have found an equaliser, even though we haven't deserved one. To be fair. And the most shock and the biggest news today in English football, because I've just got an alert: Arsenal beating Ipswich to deny the Liverpool to the title today. Which
yeah, Rosie, you're right.
They're not going to get their victory celebration. What's the date today?
3.
Bro, we're in April. We're in fucking April of the season, and we're already talking about handing the people out there the title. That's nuts. We're in April.
And who's the title?
Then again, it was arguably done since Christmas.
Yeah, it was.
Let me just quickly check up on the United game, 86 minute. Man United haven't given up, but their quality has been lacking at various points to the now. Well, yeah, I'm not being funny. Man United.
Jude's funny. He goes, guess who we're getting equaliser? It's Manchester United.
Yeah, big up 6 minute and laugh out loud. Yeah. Wait, not unless suddenly bloody Wolves turn into Leon.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be so funny right now if Man United scored again in stoppage time twice?
We want your missus to get better.
Yeah. yeah. Hopefully she didn't hear that. She would be like, do you want me my team to lose? You want us to go down? You know. But let's be honest, though, we know who's going to get relegated. We know who's going to win the league. That's pretty much
nailed on now.
Yeah, it's in April, bro. It's pretty much nailed on. What happened to the good old days when shit used to go to the last day?
Them days were great. Them days.
Well, the last good title race was probably Man United, Man City.
Oh my god, yeah.
Even if you didn't like Man City, you kind of had to get sucked up in the moment of it because it was just like it was one of those bad games. First, Man United were winning. I think Arsenal got jinxed by Rosie because ever since she said this is going to be a cricket score, they haven't done fuck all.
I know.
Bro, I'm nearly depressed watching these clowns clowning me. Yeah, I know. I see more joy at a circus than I have at our own football team right now. And I feel for Trip. I really do. I'm watching bullshit you are. Sucker man.
We still got 5 minutes here. Chelsea are into injury time. Man United into injury time.
But we ain't doing shit. I'm telling you, we ain't doing dick. I'm telling you, man. I'm not being negative. I just know. Yeah, we're in I'm on the 91st minute of stoppage time.
Yeah, I won't worry about that.
Fuck my life.
4-0 deflection goal.
What, it's 4-0 you said?
Yeah, 4-0 now, yeah.
There you go, Rosie. Goal. Well, Arsenal you said.
Chelsea scored apparently, according to Rosie.
Right.
It's not got more news feed yet, but
knew you could do it.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, well,
the score is.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to work out.
Neto.
Pedro Neto. I wish I could even get excited.
Over Nairobi. Is it Nairobi? No, it's not Nairobi. It's Nick Carberry. I can't remember his name. No, Walkerby.
Knew you guys could do it. Rosie, you've got a bet on, haven't you?
Nawari scored for Arsenal deflection goal.
Oh, so Arsenal did score again, because that's what I've just got come up.
Yeah, 4-0.
Yeah, that's when you said goal, and Rosie said goal. I was trying to work out what the fuck she was talking about.
So,
she was talking about Arsenal.
Chelsea 2, Ipswich 0, Arsenal 4, and still Man United 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1 into the last minute of injury time.
Well, again, this will just go into why are we so slow?
That category again, yeah?
Well, look at the. Well, I'm not being funny. We have played better in the second half, but we should have been. Wow, what a finish from Neto, though. He spanked that. He hit that hard. Well done.
Big up, Tapia. Thanks for joining us.
That's JPT.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Who's this dodgy Mexican in the chat, mate?
JPT.
Oh well. You know what? I'm actually pleased for Neto because he works hard at Chelsea.
He does work hard.
And he doesn't get a lot of reward for it, so it's about time, to be honest. He did rival, but Palmer had a good chance similar to that earlier on, and he fucking missed it. Cole Palmer's melted Palmer at the minute. That was a good finish actually from Neto. He fucking rifled and he proper hit that on the half turn and volley. He smashed
I'm
that.
not going to do that.
You know what? Him and Tyreek George finishes were pretty much in the same position. That's how you know Fulham have just, I don't know.
They've opened it up.
Oh, it ain't me. Big up DJ Crane. Maresca booked. Maresca needs to sit there and shut his fucking mouth. Take over the cracks today, but hey, fuck it. Oh, there you go. Happy 420th, everybody. Oh, and Easter. Bro, I don't even really care the fact. Well, look on the bright side. At least we beat them in their ground, considering they beat us in ours. So I heard Palmer had fuck all to do with it. You heard Palmer, but he didn't do anything. Palmer's been shit. But to be fair, I will blame Enzo for him.
He definitely didn't score.
No. You know the problem with Enzo, and this is the problem. A lot of people don't realize, and me and TT have spoken about this a lot, and I'm sure if you watch it from last season, the problem with under Enzo's system is Cole Palmer plays 15 yards away from where he needs to be.
They said Enzo's goal, he couldn't have hit it any sweeter.
Enzo's goal?
No, yeah.
Neto. Yeah, he smashed it. But the thing is, the two goals are similar from Tyreek George and they're both in virtually the same position. That's just, well, they just didn't close him down quick enough, really.
They're saying very incisive build-up play.
He's talking about Palmer, the Ipswich goalkeeper. Yeah. That guy was on smoke last week. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Palmer, I do feel sorry for Palmer because I will say this: the positional change, he's asked to be played as like a number 10/8, and it doesn't suit him. He's not good in that role. It just doesn't, not in the way Maresca likes to play. Because if he was to go up and slot in behind the striker, like Stepsy said earlier, it would be easier for him and better for him. But nah. We got fullbacks we invite into fucking central midfield. It's
8 minutes of injury time. Man, it's 6 minutes of injury time.
Oh, don't worry, Man United fans. You still got a minute and a half left, innit? You can score twice. Stepsy, you got to remember, innit? Remember that? With Fergie, you do that, right?
Yeah,
Fergie, do that.
Yeah.
Fuck it. What are you doing there, son? Go ahead. Put the ball in the back of the goal.
Over Chelsea, you've won.
Yep. I'm on 96.09 right now, so yeah, I'm just waiting for the confirmation of the final whistle. Oh, Jackson's on a break. He's through. No, he's not. The Fulham defenders have caught him. No. That'll be that. The Hammers Football TV. Big up Hammers Football TV. Is that you? Is that you, Tony? Changed it. Yeah. Oh, I missed early doors. Oh, big up, brother. Hope you're doing well. United lost again. Yeah. More smoke, mate. More smoke. Whoa, 96 became 97. Big up, Carl. Yes, it's me, Si. Yeah, I gathered that, brother. I like the new emblem, though. The new emblem is sweet. Not as nice as mine. I'm kidding. I'm tired of Man United dozing back to back. Brother, we're not much better than you, trust me. Why can't we be good? It's because you can't play Leon every day, bro, with a man down.
It's trying to shot well wide.
Well, we won. I'm not going to complain too much, but what I saw in that first half was atrocious. It wasn't a lot better in the second half, to be honest.
Good.
Big up to Hammers for my guy. Yeah, he's definitely my broski. Even with Leon, we are shit. All right. No, to be fair, actually,
Portman Road, Ipswich have lost a 4-0.
There you go. We're getting the roundabouts. Hang on, go on. Our man in the field at Stepsy with Ipswich and Arsenal. Go on, Stepsy. Give us your lowdown.
Yeah, Ipswich didn't really have anything to offer here. Just lackluster performance. Arsenal looked a class. Look, I think Ipswich are bound for the championship. I think that's their standard because they haven't offered anything here, and they haven't offered much all season really. So.
What would have been my reaction if if there was any manager going to do it, JPT, Maresca was the one to do it. No, because I'm not even being funny. Even in the league table now, right? Even with this win, I think that puts us back up to 5th, I believe. Right? And let me just quickly go through, because let's put this win into context, right? We've just won this game with Chelsea, right? So we're going to the league table.
Service score.
Right, we're 5th on 57 points. Forest are now 6th. Sorry, Longhead, yeah, big up, bro. But Man City, Newcastle, and Villa are now behind us because 7th, 6th, and 5th are all on 57 points.
I can't believe Villa smashed Newcastle 4-1.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming either, but Villa did hammered.
Right,
yes,
so relegated on 11 points. Leicester on 18. 21. West Ham on 36. Ipswich got it down. And the goal difference is 20 more than this. Oh, they're down.
The thing is that, and this is the problem, Nottingham Forest actually have a game in hand on us.
Yeah, they've got to play. They've got to play.
I'm going to check who we got to play next first.
I've got Liverpool. We know that because they're playing now. They're playing Monday night, are they?
Yeah, Rosie got it bang on. Atrocious first half. Yeah, why is it we can never start quickly? We've got Everton at Stamford Bridge next. Oh. Then we've got both Merseysiders back to back at Stamford Bridge. Yep. Then we got Newcastle away. So this is the running in the Premier League, right? We've got Everton at the Bridge next. And after that we've got Liverpool at the Bridge. Then we've got Newcastle away.
That's not gonna be easy.
Man United at home.
That's easy.
And Forest away.
That's not gonna be easy.
No, it's not. I tell you what, if we can beat Everton and keep the momentum, but considering we just drew at home to Ipswich last week, I'm not going to hold my breath because I'm not being funny, right? Actually, I'll be real with you. Today's result against Fulham is actually a surprise to me, and it's almost as much as a surprise to me as that Villa Newcastle result yesterday. Big up, Mr. You alright, dude, bro? How you doing? Yeah, well done to your game yesterday as well. Brentford, did you guys win in the end? 4-3 or 3-2? What was the score for Brentford in the end yesterday? Because you guys were in some mad game yesterday as well. Big up to your win. I think you won, didn't you?
Yeah, 4-2.
It was 4-2, yeah, against Brighton. Well done. Knocking out that scrub. Well done. We needed that. Hopefully Forest secure top 3 or 4.
Don't promote your...
No, big up to everybody, man. And everyone who knows me and everyone's cool with me. And that includes Tony, Early Doors TV, or Hammers TV now, Mr. B, yourself, Dimes, anyone who wants to stick anything in my, just don't be disrespectful with it. You know what I mean? There we go. JK's back. Brother, JK, my guy. Great win to pull it back. It's a good result to me, but I need to see way more than that. It was a poor game of football. Yeah. Yes, it was. To be fair, it absolutely was. We were lucky to win that, to be fair. And if you look at it, it's 2 Fulham mistakes, actually. Because if
you can play forward and still win. That's a good sign of a football team.
It is, but the thing is, we're not going to get the same luck against Fulham today against other teams, bro. Because anyone who's just watched the Chelsea game and seen the goals, aren't the Neto and Tyreek George goals more or less in exactly the same position? So it's one of those ones where you just got to be real about it and say, look, I think we got away with it. Excellent shit being smoking. You know this, man. You know this. You understand what's coming out of my mouth? I'll do my best.
I'm just joking. And you know this, man.
Man? Look, man. Don't make fun of me, man. I'm sensitive, man. Don't make fun of me. You good, Mr. B, says Rosie. Poor old United. Right, let's have a moment of silence for Manchester United. That's done with. Now, rolling on. Right, I'm going to have a quick poll here, Stepsy. What do you think was the game of the weekend so far? The Newcastle Villa game.
Yeah, I'll say Newcastle Villa was pretty interesting. I watched that, and that was... I
have to say, did anyone actually watch? Villa were good in the second half, man. They tore Newcastle apart. They were good in the second half. They did rip Newcastle a new one in that. I'm not even...
Seriously, most of the game. End of the first half, Villa looked in control, and they just turned it on to the second half and just played the ball around like.
Carl says the bee stung the seagull. Yep, that's true. The bee
beat Derby yesterday, 1-0. Sorry, on Friday, Good Friday. We're now Derby on 43, Luton on 43, and Hull on 48. So with 3 games to go, we got Bristol City at home next.
Oh yeah, did the Leeds confirm their promotion back yesterday, or is it still in? Is it? Oh yeah, fuck, man! Who let them scummy gits back in the Premier League?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking. Yeah. I got a couple of leagues.
Plymouth bottom, Cardiff, then us on 43, Derby next on 43, then Hull on 48.
Trip Vic, this is just for you. I'm going to do the league on once.
Oh, it's very exciting. If we beat Bristol City tomorrow, we could be out the drop zone. We could be out the drop zone if results go our way.
Well, I hope it does. Hang on.
We got 3 games. Bristol City at home. This is how bad it is. Bristol City at home, who are 5th. Coventry at home, who are 6th. And then West Brom, who are 7th.
Hang on. Trip Vic, this is for you. You got Man United being smoked again already.
So we got every team who are in the playoff race.
Yeah. That's Man United right there. That's just a gush of smoke.
Yeah, 3. 2 at home, 1 away.
All right. Stepsy, just out of curiosity, who was your man of the match for the Arsenal game?
Good point. I'm gonna say Trossard was good.
Trossard
looked good. Yeah, Trossard did look good.
Anyone else want to quickly throw in a man of the match before we leave? I'm not being funny. It's hard to say for the Chelsea game, actually.
Who's yours?
To be honest, actually, given the amount of running, I'd actually give it to Pedro Neto.
He does do a lot of work.
I will say this, right? Regardless of how badly or good the team plays, this guy is always running his arse off and getting knocked over and stuff like that. So, in just sheer effort, I've got to give it to Pedro Neto. Who cares, says DJ Crane. Fuck you about who cares. Like, or is that, all right, you vote Palmer. Did you even watch the game?
Palmer did nothing.
No, yeah, exactly. Neto played well. Palmer, it's the Enzo Mascarella syndrome from him, mate. He's being
Palmer's definitely melted.
Yeah, it's not just his fault, though. Just one Cornetto. There you go.
Give it to me.
Palmer flavour. But yeah.
He's very vanilla.
At the moment, but I will say that again, I think it's just a fact of it's the way the manager's playing him.
Palmer
FC representative. Well, I'm not a Palmer FC representative, but I do feel like, as I said, the change in style for him has been he can't play that spraying passing role at the base of him.
Yes, Carl. Palmer hasn't found his boots in 2025. You're right. He hasn't found his boots yet.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think he will with how deep he was playing today. I'm just waking up, but I had a dream and it was a Palmer. That's just... Yeah, I'm not even going to ask too many questions into that one. Yeah, but do me a favour I'm a Palmer FC representative. Well, Trip Vic, if that's the case, would you not agree that the way that Enzo Mascarella plays him hurts his game because he's too deep?
Here we go. Wolf has been confirmed as Palmer's agent.
No, I'm not Palmer's agent because if you actually know, I've been one of the main people sticking it to him. So I'm not. I said from day I was the first person on this stream to turn around and say Palmer's been shit and done nothing today. So before anyone goes, but you're a Palmer. Nah, I represent winning and the club. No one else. There is no one player bigger than the club. Palmer should go back to right. Yeah. Well, I'm not being funny, as I said. If plays him.
Palmer should be left back in the changing room.
Well, I'm not being funny. Like right now, he's not doing anything, and he's playing in a role. He can't do it. He simply just can't do it. He can't be that guy that gets the ball, lays it off to someone else, and carries it on.
He needs to be behind the front two or front one as a Roman player. Free roll.
Free roll, yeah. And he's not doing that at the moment. No. He's not really doing that. Here we go, Wolfie, flown to Dortmund to negotiate a deal for Palmer to Dortmund. Well, I never said anything about getting rid of the guy. I just simply said today he wasn't good enough. That's a bit of a jump, isn't it? Like, yeah. You know, I said he weren't playing good today. I never said I wanted to sell him to Dortmund. And besides, even if we did sell him to Dortmund, we'd probably loan him back like we did with fucking Sancho.
Like
So,
Phoenix.
but to be fair to him, like I do believe it's the tactics that hurt him. I really do. But I'm still very much Enzo Mascarera out.
Do you think Palmer's been told that he's got to stick to where Mascarera's playing in, so he can't have that free roll?
Yeah, of course he has. Because if this guy's telling goalkeepers they can't blast it long, even if it's for better or for worse, or they'll get benched. Come on, bro. Whatever crazy crap is
we're going to be benched. I can't understand why he says that.
You and me both, brother. You and me both. It's just one of those great mysteries of football. But look,
that's what it is. Yeah.
But big up to everyone that's been in the chat.
Grady, I've actually bought him on Football Manager, and he scored 15 goals this season for me.
Who, Cole Palmer?
Yeah, I bought him for Luton.
You bought him for Luton? What age?
21. One season. No, this next season. I bought him. I'm in 2026. In the Premier League, I've still got Barkley, still got Lukonga. I bought Palmer for 21 mil.
21?
Yeah.
What?
Last year was contract.
What? That's even weird. How could it be the last year of his contract in 2026 when he signed the contract extension to 2032?
This is Football Manager. This in real life.
Yeah, but they base it on real life. I played Football Manager as well.
I played it before he signed his contract, so I'm in the next season.
I tell you what. I don't know if, but what is Football Manager 26, 25 out now?
No,
is that finally out?
No, they watched it. They'll be the next one out, 26. They said 25 will be out, and they squashed it. They said it's not coming out.
All right.
They do it.
I'm not gonna lie. My Bayern team is cold, man. 100% more. We say it again. Enzo Ball is ruining Palmer. It is. It is a retirement contract. Well, yeah, pretty much everyone that signs for Chelsea that's under 10 does, man. 24-year deal. Football Manager or EAFC? You mean FIFA? You mean FIFA? That's what you mean. And FM 100% all day long, because at least with FM you'll sometimes get what you want instead of in FIFA. It will just clearly cheat you.
Yes.
It will just blatantly. Bro, how many times, right, have you seen your player there on FIFA and they're playing it and you'll try and pass it and they'll go that way instead of like the player?
Many times.
Here you go, look, JPT, RIP FIFA. Yeah, bro, that FIFA died in about 2019, 2020, and that's when it changed.
Mr. B, the best thing you've done was get rid of Tony because now Marimbo and Whistler step up to the plate.
Oh, you know what, yeah, I'll tell you what, big up to Whistler as well. He's a good player. And you know what, yeah, either Whistler or maybe Mateta from Crystal Palace to sign for as a striker if we can't get Sebastian Larsson, if they still want to buy cheap alternatives. Because I'll tell you what, we need a physical player up front. Yes, that's Sebastian Larsson. Yeah, he plays for Wolves, yeah. Long live the soundtracks for FIFA games. Yeah, and Pro. Don't forget about Pro. Pro Evolution Soccer. It's a great soundtrack. FIFA used to be, there you go, Trip Vic knows. FIFA used to be good around 2015, 2016. Yeah.
Pro was around before then. Pro was the best game.
Bro, back in the 2000s, Pro was the best game, man. Like 2000 to like 2000. I remember when it's International Superstar Soccer Pro, bro.
Pro 2, 3, 4, and 5. And even on one of them, I think it's 4, they had that referee on the cover, didn't they?
Gallini.
Yeah. You missed that fucker. You would not mess with him.
No, bro. I remember, when bro. You know when Galicia was my hero. When we had that dodgy game with Barcelona in the first game, and they said that when we lost 2-1, and they said about the bad refereeing, and Galina was brought in to manage the second game, bro, and we beat Barcelona 4-2. That was fucking sweet. That really was. It was like, and Galicia didn't cheat that. He didn't have none of it, bro.
No, he was fucking about. If you give a card, and he's giving a card, and if they go, what?
To answer this question, Mr. B, do I think Chelsea women will beat Barcelona women? No, I don't. Because if you've been watching that Barcelona women's team play, they are fucking different, bro.
Did Risha's sister play for Chelsea women?
So yeah, Lauren James plays for Chelsea Women.
She's
But
great.
trust me, bro, if you've been watching Barcelona recently, they've been just throwing people like 5 and 6-0 every game. It's not even pretty.
She's better than her brother.
Well, she's fitter in terms of she can play for longer. I'll give her that. But hang on, touch wood though, because it's been happening. She doesn't do her ACL in. Because that's been happening a lot in women's football recently, particularly to Chelsea players. Barca women are elite. Yes, they're not a fucking joke, bro. They really ain't. If you've been watching Barcelona, you say
right. And that's Lucy Bronze.
What you mean in the Chelsea team?
No, I don't know. She played for Chelsea. She played for Barca last season, I think. Lucy Bronze.
No, she's left there. I swear Lucy Bronze has left Barcelona.
Lucy
She's
Bronze.
got somewhere else.
She was at Man City, then she went to Barca. I don't know where she's now, but she's brilliant.
Barca women's team's so good, trick record might beat Man United's men's team. Well, they'd give us a run for their money. I'm not even going to fucking... And even... Bro, our first team got beaten by our reserves 2 weeks ago, 3-0 in a fucking match.
When you said that, I was like, "You're joking." You're like, "No, I'm not."
No, bro. I posted that on my Instagram. That's how pissed off I was. I was like, "This is not fucking serious, man. It really ain't." But anyway, look. Big up to Trick Vic, DJ Crane, my baby girl, JPT, who hopefully will return when he's better feeling when he's cold. Big up Mr. B as well. If you haven't put a like and a subscribe to his channel, he always says, "You're right, Wolfie." You know what I mean? Like, big up Mr. B. I can't do his laugh good yet. I need to practice it. Big up Carl as well. Make sure you sign up to Carl as well. Nice guy. They're all nice guys, really, to be honest. Lovely people. Big up Trick Vic as well. Aces was here earlier. Big up Rosie as well. She's putting out everyone's. She's putting up, I think, for Jordan's there, but subscribe to Rosie as well. Doing her cooking and her comedy.
Yeah.
So she's cooking the comedy. That's all you need to know. Big up. I think Donna was there earlier as well. JK as well. I can't wait to see what JK is going to say about this when I get him on Blues Brothers next week. That's going to be interesting. Big up Hammer Football TV as well. Big up to him. Love the new logo, sir. I have to say.
Yeah, big up to Tony who was in earlier.
DJ Crane as well. Obviously, big up to him. My guy, my brother in arms and farmers.
Donna, big up to Donna as well coming in.
Ace, have I missed anybody?
I think we've done all.
Yeah, Anthony. All right, Anthony. All right. You guys won 4-0 today. All right. And Dimes, bro, my guy, Man United fan. Big up to you as well. Taking the time.
Big up to Deals earlier.
Yeah, big up to Deals when he jumped in the stream. He's probably a lot happier now as well. Big up to Moss Sports as well.
That's what
of course. And of course,
so you come back like we won. I'm fine.
And of course, as well, big up to Tony Claw TV. He was here earlier on. I'll be with him as well later on tonight at 8:00, folks. In case you're interested, as well. Have I missed anybody else? Nope. There you go. Car crash of a game. There he is. Big up Dimes, bro. Car crash of a game, bro. It wasn't pretty today. It really wasn't. It was just.
It wasn't.
Miss Wolfie is our wifey. Steady on. I get what you mean in the compliment, but steady on.
You feel better soon.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big up as well. Rosie never posted her own channel. I want to subscribe. Well, there you go, Rosie. Post your own channel.
Yeah, come on, Rosie. Put it up, Rosie. Come on. Don't be shy.
If he's going to be an arsehole, I'll do it. He's going to be a freaking ass about it. 1 minute, and I'll whack her one in there. Unless she does it herself. I know you could just say, I simply don't like doing it. She's left. Oh, God, fuck. Rosie has left the building. 1 minute, and I'll put it into the chat. I need to go fucking find it now. 1 minute. Because I've got so many... Oh, my God. You guys, man. I need to talk to, go through my subscribers list and, find out who I do and don't talk to. It's fucking hard to find people in here. I'll big up Mel as well, by the way. Keep an eye out for her content as well.
Why you can't put Miss Wolfie as a wifey?
I have no idea. Oh, you got it. Oh, there you go. I'm still here. She's posted it. Oh, there you go. My wifey has posted it. There you go. There you go. There's Rosie's channel. Thank you, baby girl. There you go. But just don't like posting my channel. Well, even when I ask you to. Stop being a stubborn cow. Excuse me. Anyway, people, big up to Stetsy as well. He's been my, this way. He's been my partner in crime. He's becoming a regular partner in crime for me. Actually, I'm beginning to really fucking adore Stetsy. This season, I don't know how I would have made it without him. You know what I mean? JPP, bless him, he's felt ill today, so he's had to spare himself the humiliation of watching that Chelsea, even though we won. But it wasn't pretty at times. It really wasn't fucking pretty. Great mod, yeah. Everyone, all the girls on my channel that do modding, Mama Flossie, Miss Nina, they're all brilliant, man. I can't. And obviously, the occasional JPT. I don't know. Is JPT on one of my channel? I think he is.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not. I'll add the I'll add the spanner to his name soon.
You got the Mexican.
And on that note, we got to do the Mexican. And on that note, we'll sign off before we get done for racial charges. I'm going to run under a table in case the cartels try and find me.
JBT, I'm joking. Pleasure. Get better soon, buddy.
He knows. Hopefully, no one's ever been insulted or genuinely pissed off when they've been on my stream, other than me watching them. Anyway, people, stay safe. Big up.
Enjoy your rest of Easter Sunday. Enjoy Bank Holiday Monday. Pleasure.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot he was Easter. Anyway, moving on. Take care, people. Peace.